Think shoplifting in New Jersey is just a slap in the wrist? Think again. Even something under $200 can land you in handcuffs, and depending on the circumstances, yes, you can actually go to jail. Shoplifting isn't treated lightly here. There are strict penalties here in New Jersey, even for first-time offenders. Fines, community service, a criminal record, and in some cases, if this isn't your first offense, mandatory jail time. And once you're convicted, this is more than just about court. Every employer is going to see that on your record. Landlords are going to see it on your background check, and this can absolutely affect your immigration status. Over the next few minutes, I'll explain how shoplifting is punished in New Jersey, when jail time is possible, and what you can do to protect yourself if you've been charged. Hi, I'm Daniel Rosenberg. I'm a criminal defense attorney, and I help individuals charged with crimes protect their future, their record, and their reputation. So the level of charge and the penalties associated with a conviction for shoplifting in New Jersey are based on the value of the property alleged to be stolen. So if you're accused of stealing under $200 of property, that's a disorderly persons level offense. That's a misdemeanor. If it's between $200 and $500, that is a 4th degree felony charge. And if it's over $500, that's a 3rd degree felony. So in terms of jail time on a disorderly persons level offense, you're looking at up to 6 months in the county jail. On a 4th degree crime, up to 18 months in state prison. And a 3rd degree felony, that's 3 to 5 years in state prison. But here's what's critical to know. Regardless of the level of charge, if this is your 3rd conviction, you are going to jail for a mandatory minimum 90 days. So most people think this is no big deal. I'll go to court without a lawyer. I'll just explain what happened. I'll pay a fine. The prosecutor will take it easy on me. But that's where they make a huge mistake, because the judge and prosecutor don't just look at the value of the property or the grade of the charge. They look at your prior criminal record, whether it's shoplifting or otherwise. They look at whether or not this is a pattern of behavior. It also depends on what jurisdiction you're in and whether or not the store is actively involved in the prosecution and how much they want in terms of a penalty for you. In addition to jail time, there's also mandatory community service with these convictions. As a criminal defense attorney, it's not only our job to keep you out of jail, but it's our job to protect your record and your future. This is going to start by challenging the evidence. Did the loss prevention officer or police follow proper procedure? Was the value of the items calculated correctly? Were your rights violated during the arrest? Did you actually leave the store? Did you actually have intention to deprive the store of the value of the property? These are all critical issues that need to be explored, evaluated, and argued in your defense. So this is what we do. We look at everything. We review all of the evidence. If there's body-worn camera footage, video surveillance, police reports, statements, your statement, whatever they have, we review to determine whether or not they can or can't prove their case against you, and they have to be able to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. And let's just assume that you did this. It doesn't mean that you're going to be convicted or that you have to accept a conviction. If the state didn't follow proper procedure, if they can't prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt or a portion of it, that gives us leverage and the ability to negotiate a better resolution for you. Whether that's a downgrade, a diversionary program, or something else that'll help protect you, your record, and your future. So if you or someone you know has been charged with shoplifting in New Jersey, please contact our office. Our intake team will schedule a one-on-one consultation where we can evaluate your case, prepare a customized defense for you, and see how we can put you in the best position for the best possible result. We have your back. This is what we do.